Mixtapes and DVDs is my era.
Facts.
We did it better.
Yep.
Pelly leathers,
Facts.
ACG boots. We 80s babies and early 90s when it got grimy.
real.
I was out of this world, you could not find me unless you checked the lobby. Hustling was my hobby. We was lobby boys
Yep.
before Jim Jones. You could catch me in Harlem eating Jimbos.
Out here, see, I'm God, baby, simple and plain. And don't you ever mention Mozzie name in vain. Mazaradi merge, better stay in your lane. Or Desi Bird put a hole in your brain. Man, you see the way that Newport's move? Fives keep a hood like Newport News. Whole club freezes, my crew walk through. We can pull an ox out, have a 2-on-2. The hoes love me, get love from the homies. Claim you a gangster, G's, you got to show me. My weed's hitting, plus my Henny strong. Got my dumb ass in here, you know the swim is on. You can say that peace talk for Farrakhan. I don't speak much, I get the ratty drawn. You're like a luggage drawn bull where you carry on. A few shots turn this party to a marathon.
Now, if you're not familiar with 2-5, aka Continental 5, that's the younger cousin of 50 Cent. He went on to make a mixtape series called Southside General along with DJ White Owl, rest in peace. And he was on numerous hip-hop DVDs in the DVD era. Now, he was on the Forbes DVD, the Come Up DVD, just to name a few. And he found the way to create a buzz for himself without the support of his cousin 50 Cent. Now, with my personal opinion, 2-5 had a lot of potential, even though he sounded a lot like his cousin 50 Cent. But he made good music. Now, when 2-5 was doing his thing in the DVD era, another guy that was doing his thing as well in the DVD era was Mazaradi Fox, a G-Unit affiliate, and he would take shots at 2-5. So 2-5 made a diss record called What's Happening, and he getting at Mazaradi Fox. Now, while all of that was going on, 2-5 kind of took it a little bit serious, so he said. Now, even though 2-5 was doing his thing at the time, it will be a short period where he's missing. You don't see the videos like you used to, and you don't see the interviews, and you don't see him putting out music like he used to. So he was missing for a period of time, and I believe he was in jail. But as of late, he's been doing interviews with Mikey T, the movie star. Now, one of the interviews with Mikey T asked him about his beef with Mazaradi Fox. Now, in this interview, he speaks on him being so mad at Mazaradi Fox at the time when he was going back and forth that he even pulled up to Mazaradi Fox's block with his gun. Now, he says he was on his block just waiting for him to come outside, and he was going to crash out because he was going to jail anyway. So that's probably why it was a time where 2-5 wasn't making any music or putting any music out, because he was in jail. But he said he was going to jail, so he was just ready to crash out. So if he see Mazaradi Fox, he's going to let him have it. So now, according to 2-5, he says he's just waiting in his car, waiting to see Mazaradi Fox, and he gets a phone call from Tony Yayo. Now, he says Tony Yayo never called him no other time, but he called him, and he told him what he was doing. He like, yo, I'm waiting for Fox. He playing with me. And Yayo just like, yo, go home. Go home. Now, according to 2-5, he says the whole situation with him and Mazaradi Fox was cleared up within hours. Mazaradi Fox was told, like, yo, if you touch him or anything happened to him, you know, there's consequences behind that. And Mazaradi Fox responded like, yo, it's all on the music tip, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get the music moving. Now, 2-5 even goes on to say that Mazaradi Fox himself told him that it wasn't nothing, it was just on a music tip. That's why he was trash talking. And you know, Continental 5 took it as a compliment. 2-5 even goes on to say that Mazaradi Fox was no slouch. He was a live dude, and he even know about him robbing a gas station while his mother was in it. And he went on to say, rest in peace to Mazaradi Fox. He miss him. And you know, Mazaradi Fox was a funny and real dude. So this is a situation that got squashed. You know, it was close to home. They had friends and family that was close to each other. Mazaradi Fox was living with one of 2-5 cousins and all that. So, you know, it was all close to home. So thank God Yayo made that call that day. And, you know, everything was resolved. But anyway, this is just a quick story I wanted to share. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. More content coming. And I'm out.